that's what Kerstin does. We have Kerstin coming out now. Kerstin there leading him out. As you can see, his coach, his father, Michael Brown. Very confident, young aged, but he's definitely got a very good amateur boxing background, boxing in England, in Malta. You know, he's even recently he's even been boxing abroad in Ukraine, and he's won. So he's definitely going to be confident for this fight. You know, fighting back in his home country with his fans behind him. As always, puts on a great show. Be very interesting to watch. Very good boy as well. Very
confident.
Very confident. And he's not as people say cocky. He knows how to box. He knows when to be slick, and then he knows when to be careful, which is nice to see. Kerstin, 9 fights, 8 wins, 1 defeat, 1 KO. That defeat, unfortunately, was his first pro fight, but he's definitely come back from that. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting fight. Kerstin looking the more confident, but I mean Lerther definitely is going to give Kerstin a run for his money tonight.
He's going to give him a workout for sure.
Definitely. See there, Lerther there, 24 fights, 4 wins, 20 defeats. But like I said, these 20 defeats are with seasoned fighters. So, you know, debuted back in 2016. He's had a lot of fights. You can see here, referee Edwin, giving them their rules. Team fight. There you go. Michael giving his son the last instructions, and we should be in for a good fight. So we have Lerther, Cantillano in the black and white trunks, with Kerstin Brown in the blue, white, and gold trunks. This is scheduled for 6 rounds of 3 minutes each, which is our first pro bout of the night at 58.5 kilograms. Kerstin tends to start quite slow and eases his way into the fight, and I think we'll see a bit of the same today. From Kerstin.
It's very sharp, Kerstin, tonight.
Very sharp. That's what Kerstin has in his favour a lot. Oh, nice uppercut. Kerstin tends to always be first to the punch. Very sharp.
It shouldn't faze Cantillano too much. He's a seasoned fighter. He's been around.
Very nice there from Kerstin. Shot.
Nice body shot, yeah.
Nice left then. It's good to see. Left body, left head. Cantillano's working nicely off his jab, which is very well. Very nice there from Kerstin. Good body shot there.
That's what I like to see early in the fight. Some body shots going in just to slow the opponent down. Give them something to think about.
there from Kerstin. Cantillano really just throwing the jab and not throwing anything else. There you go there. That's one of very few right hands we've seen there. I think he needs to mix it up a little bit, because as soon as Kerstin gets comfortable and starts working into his rhythm, then it's trouble for, you know, for his opponent.
Yeah, he's just a little bit wary of the pace of Kerstin at the moment. He knows if he starts opening up too much, Kerstin's got left and right hook and uppercuts. I've seen a couple of uppercuts come in.
You know, for every punch that Cantillano's throwing, Kerstin's throwing 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So that's what he needs to do. Good left up there. Quite a
nice, safe first round.
Yeah, very safe from both fighters. I think Kerstin was a bit more of the aggressor in that round. Surely, I think Cantillano's a bit wary of him.
He is wary, very wary. But I've watched him when he does lead with a jab. He actually backs Kerstin off a little bit, so he should maybe jab and maybe put 2 or 3 after together.
Yeah. See there, his corner very calm and collected, just as he is. It's good to see a calm and collected corner and an organised corner.
Calm corner, calm fighter.
Exactly. Let's see Cantillano with his coach Jorge Ortiz.
He doesn't seem phased, he seems very relaxed himself.
He seems relaxed himself as well. Both boxers eager to get out. Pulling his trunks up a little bit. Too much of the guard exposed. Now we're away for round 2. Perfect movement there from the referee.
Watching the river dance for a moment.
Yeah. Cantillano seems to be a bit more on the front foot now. I don't know whether he's been told to pick up the pace, or maybe he's seen what Kerstin's got to offer and it doesn't face him, so he feels a bit more comfortable. Kerstin's a little bit on the back foot, but punching very nicely. Nice uppercut there. Yeah, Cantillano's definitely putting a bit more of a work in this round.
I think Kerstin needs to just throw a few combinations there just to back him off again and get him, give him some space.
Cantillano cutting off the ring very nicely. That just shows his experience, how he's cutting off the ring, making Kerstin move, working on the back foot. Kerstin's comfortable working off the back foot.
That side of a good fighter, if he can counter punch going backwards, brilliant.
He needs to work a little bit more, Kerstin, there, because I think Cantillano's, you know, working a bit more than him in this round. Oh, beautiful.
Good shot.
Beautiful combination there.
That's what he needed to do. He needed to open up 2, 3, 4 punches.
That made Cantillano a little bit more wary now, seeing as he's been caught with them punches. For a split second, you know, he landed 3 to 4 punches. Good movement there. Oh, nice left hook. Good defense from Cantillano though, so he's coming back.
He's having a go back.
Yeah, very good. Very nice to see. Both fighters in good condition as well. Both comfortably pacing their way through the fight. Good punch there from Kerstin. This is what he's doing. He's just waiting for Cantillano to make his move, and he's counter punching, which is a terrific way to fight his way through this fight. You know, Kerstin's a young prospect, got a bright future ahead of him.
Cantillano, if you do concentrate on him for a minute or so, he's got a great defence the way he comes in.
Slip there, caught off balance there from Cantillano. Nice body shot there. Good couple of punches there from Kerstin. Cantillano's put, you know, he's responding though, which is nice to see.
I like that hooky to do the uppercut through then, just to see if he could catch Kerstin on the way out.
Yeah, but it keeps Kerstin on his toes as well, so it's good to see. It's good, you know, from Cantillano. It's positive from his end.
But he is quite guarded when he comes in. He does know how to protect himself.
Yeah. Very good round for Cantillano, I think, there. You know, making Kerstin box on the back foot. You know, for the first time in a fight.
He cut the ring down a lot on Kerstin there.
That's what I was trying to explain, you know, the difference, for example, what Theon could have added to his fight going back to the previous fight. Yeah. Theon wasn't cutting off the ring like Cantillano is, and that just shows the difference, you know, from Theon being a little bit inexperienced to Cantillano. You know, that's why Cantillano's got them fights, because he's been in the ring, so he knows a bit about
he knows all the tricks, all the moves.
You know, he's had them pro fights. You know, he's got a very good amateur background. Beautiful uppercut there. That's the combination that we saw earlier. Beautiful there from Kerstin.
Still, he took it well.
He took it well, because then he come back, you know. Have a problem again with his trunks. Okay, good to go. See if there's more aggression from Cantillano in this round, because it was working for him a little bit. Very good there from Kerstin early on in the round.
Kerstin's up on his toes.
Moving nicely around the ring. Just, you know, as we're approaching the halfway mark of the fight.
It's a good uppercut he throws, Cantillano. It's one of them where Kerstin will just be backing out if he does get caught by it. It will be a dangerous punch if it lands.
You know, Cantillano's got 3 knockouts on his record, you know, so there must be some power behind his punches.
Yeah.
So we'll have, you know, Kerstin's being very aware, which is good. Nice guard there. There's peekaboo
body shot
guard that he likes to use. Very nice fighting here from Kerstin. Very clever fighting. Throwing when he needs to throw. He's not wasting a lot of punches. Cantillano just stalking him, look. Following him around the ring. Cutting off the ring as well. But Kerstin's fighting back, and it's not really letting him.
He's fighting quite well on his back foot, actually, Kerstin.
Very well. He likes fighting like that because, you know, he has the speed to counter punch. And he's more of a counter puncher fighter, to be fair. I mean, if you give him too much space, then he's going to be the aggressor. But he's more than comfortable fighting on the back foot.
There's not many boxers can actually do that on the back foot.
Good body shot there. Taking him on the guard there from Kerstin. Good counter. Very good there from Kerstin. Oh, close punch. Cantillano just keeps coming forward.
Yeah, I'd like to see a little bit more inside work off Kerstin, just like the likes of now.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. That's what we need to see.
Work his body.
Very nice. He's going body, head, body, head. It's good to see.
Keep the heads up.
Very nice there from Kerstin. And again.
A couple of good shots landed there. You can roll the punch as well.
It's working good for him, like, you know, what you were saying about the body and then working in close. It's working well for him.
Yeah, I want to see a bit more of that.
See, this round is edging closer to Kerstin now. I don't know what Cantillano's done. I don't know whether Cantillano's backed off or Kerstin's just upped the pace.
He's having a go again now.
Go. 10 seconds.
Whoa.
Cantillano turning his back there, needs to be careful. Kerstin can't really be blamed for that.
No.
Good end to the round. I mean, Kerstin worked very well that round. I think made up for the last round, because last round he wasn't really putting the pressure on.
I think he wants to spend one round inside and see what he can do. I think he can damage this fella with body shots.
No, I agree with you there. I mean, as we're approaching the 4th round, what is Cantillano being told? That's what we need to see, you know? Is he needs to be told to work more surely, cut off the ring like he was doing in the 2nd round. So you're going to see very good punches there from Kerstin. I mean, Cantillano holding on. Very good punch there again from Kerstin, you see? Every time Kerstin's landing, Cantillano's holding. So that for me shows that it's effective. You know, boxer tends to hold when he senses danger.
That's great experience. So,
Exactly.
You know,
that's what I mean. That's why, you know, boxers tend to make it through fights because of the experience. Because when they're in danger, they tend to clinch.
Of course.
Cantillano again on the front foot. Kerstin comfortably moving away.
It seems to be a pattern. The round starts with Kerstin backing up and then he comes forward.
You know what I think it is now? I've seen the latter stages of the fight. I think it's Kerstin letting him come onto him, not because Cantillano is bossing him. Very good punches there, Kerstin. As I was saying, I think it's Kerstin that's leading him onto him rather than Cantillano forcing his way onto him. Because it's, you know, whenever Kerstin wants to come forward, he comes forward.
Yeah.
See, he's not really cutting off the ring now like he was doing in the second round. That could be him being more cautious and being a bit wary of when Kerstin coming forward.
Maybe a little bit disheartened as well because it wasn't working to his plan, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, cracking punch there from Kerstin.
That's what he needs to do. He needs to unload on him.
Box that centre of the ring, you know. And again, look, Cantillano's coming forward. Kerstin just takes it on the gloves, and he'll counter whenever he wants.
Well, it's a good, skillful fight. There's nobody really dominating too much, but it's a good, clean...
Nice, clean fight.
Yeah. And I think they have heaps of respect for each other because none of them's taking it for granted, you know.
Yeah.
That was a good body shot.
And again, body head. Nice uppercut.
He's hurting with one of them body shots.
Cantillano holding on. Very good body shot again. You know, in the latter stages of the fight, you feel body shots more than head shots.
Oh. Especially when you're heavy breathing, you're breathing halfway through a breath and you get one under your rib cage.
Suck the wind right out of you. And, you know, boxers can recover from a headshot, but if you get caught on a body, you can be as strong as you want. It's very hard to recover from.
Yeah.
Very comfortable round, I think, for Kerstin here. Not having to work too much, but when he works efficiently. I mean, that's
another round. Another round for Kerstin.
Yeah. You know, the thing is, Cantillano's working, but not really working as efficiently as Kerstin is. Kerstin, when he works, he's effective.
Yeah.
That's what I think is giving him the edge of the fight. As you can see here, Kerstin just attacking when he wants. Caught him off balance there with a good punch. He needs again. Good movement from Cantillano there. Yeah. On the back foot, and he's off balance. Holding on very well. Stage of the fight, going into round 5, I would like to think Kerstin's ahead on the scorecards. So I'll have to see, we'll have to see how this one pans out. Definitely Kerstin's come out a bit stronger in this round. Cantillano was in a southpaw stance there. He's gone back to orthodox. No, he's a southpaw.
He's showing to go southpaw. He's done it a couple of times.
He's in southpaw stance at the moment.
He did it in the first round.
Yeah. He's trying just to mix it up, but I don't think it's going to phase Kerstin, to be fair, because he's boxed many southpaws and it doesn't seem to bother him. I mean, one of the best punches for Kerstin is his left hook. So, I mean, Cantillano going over to Southpaw could only put himself in more danger. Yeah. Oh, he's caught him. He's hurt him. He's definitely hurt him. You can see it in Kerstin's eyes there. Very good punch.
To grab himself a breather there as well.
Has he recovered? That's the question, because that was a very strong punch.
I think he's conditioned himself to be able to take something like that.
He's being clever. He's being clever. He's covering up. He's catching a breather. He's getting his legs back. There you go.
His footwork's fantastic. Look. You don't want to get too complacent here, though.
Seems to be back to comfortability.
Oh, good. I'm surprised the ref's not put Kerstin yet on the leading on. Yeah.
Has the ref seen the gum shield? He definitely has. Whose gum shield's that out? That's Cantillano's gum shield. Question is, was it knocked out or did he spit it out to get a breather? Because they both seem quite conditioned, and
it was 2 to 3 punches that caught him.
Yeah.
A flurry of punches. I think it came out on that. Kerstin's got to be a bit careful. He's pulling him and leaning on top of him. I'm surprised the ref's not already pulled him about it. He'll get pulled for that.
Yeah.
Well.
Maybe not. He's been Cantillano for that.
Well.
Very comfortable there.
I thought the referee would have spoke to Kerstin over that then. It's probably about 3 or 4 times he's done that now.
I think a little bit of clash of heads there. They both went in for a punch. Very good punches there from Kerstin. Very nice.
Cantillano's not letting him have it all his own way here.
Very good punch there from Kerstin. Both boxers tend to hold on now.
Both looking a bit tired now as well.
Yeah, it's been quite an action-packed, fast-paced fight, you know, especially from Kerstin's behalf there. So it could be, you know, affecting him now, but I don't think it's going to affect him too much. Cantillano is definitely trying to work out and throw some punches, but Kerstin's not really being affected by that. They're all on the gloves. I don't think any of these punches actually connected.
No.
Kerstin's got a very, very tight guard, and then Kerstin attacks himself. Very clever, very clever way of fighting that way. I think as we approach the 6th and final round, it's going to be a very, very action-packed round. It needs to be from Cantillano's behalf, I would like to think. Both boxers respective of each other there.
It's nice to see.
Nice to see, definitely. Surprised that Cantillano is actually not really putting anything into this fight.
No, I mean, one good round could not change it, but he could actually catch Kerstin and
then change what the result of the fight could be. You know, if Kerstin gets hurt and gets caught with certain punches, you never know how the fight could end. But Cantillano's not really trying to make that movement. He's just.
No, but it still looks quite fresh as well.
He looks fresh, but he looks like he's staying in the fight. He doesn't look like he wants to end the fight.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if his corner thinks he's ahead on the bout. Obviously, like we don't know if he is ahead or not, but.
Well, from what we're watching,
it doesn't look like he's ahead.
It doesn't look like he is.
Yeah,
no,
so I don't know what he's been told from his corner. I mean,
I'd say though, you know, there could only be around 2 rounds between it, at the very most.
punch there.
Oh,
Good
nice
body
body
shot.
shot.
Kerstin getting caught as well there, to the head.
Keeps turning southpaw for a split second and turning back.
He's in that southpaw stance again. Very good there from Kerstin. Boxing very neatly on the inside, Kerstin, when he tends to get in. Very good there again from Kerstin. Good punch there. Very good there from Kerstin, coming forward with a flurry of punches. Last 10 seconds. Kerstin just putting that last bit of work in, try and secure that win. Oh, gets caught there, clash ahead, I think. Good fight.
Yeah, very good fight. Both fighters were fantastic in that.
Yeah, I mean, it depends how the judges saw the fight. There you go, Michael Brown, Kerstin's father. Good relationship to have with your coach.
Yeah.
You know, it shows in his boxing.
Well, I'm going to go for Kerstin on that one anyway.
I'll have to go with you. There you go. I mean, respect to Lerther, Cantillano. You came here and put a good fight on. Let's just see how the judges scored it though.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see.
For the promo code VICTORY, Lady Hammer Casino, gets you 5 spins on registration using the promo code VICTORY, and then you can use the promo code PUNCH 2018 to get 50 free spins with €100 deposit. That's up to September 2018. Guys, please like and share so everyone can enjoy the action. We have the results. Referee just calling the boxers. Both clubs, both fighters trying to pull their gloves off. Kerstin very confident there. Unanimous decision. Yeah. Fair enough. Even Cantillano isn't disagreeing with that. Deserved win. Very good fight.
Yeah.
Respect to Cantillano.
Very respectful.
Good fight. He put a good show on. Made Kerstin work. Which is good to see. It's good to see an end-to-end fight, you know, a fair fight. Bit of show move going on there from Kerstin. Very good fight from Kerstin. Be good to see how the year ends for Kerstin. He's working up a good record. Fighting abroad, fighting in Malta. Next fight coming up, Haytham Lemous fighting David Canales. Haytham, the older guy in the fight, same height, 5'7". Haytham having a record of 14 fights, 13 wins, 1 loss, 5 of them come by knockout. Many of them in Australia, winning Australian titles. Now he's fighting back in his home country, Malta, fighting Hungarian David Canales, you know, with a very good, you know, big record, you know, 36 fights, 16 wins, 20 losses, 8 KOs. This is second pro fight of the night, 61 kilograms.